Hello and welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail. My name is WW Dabin, but you already know that with me as always, Medic.
Uh,
You got cut out there.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, I literally only heard the O part of the hello. Anyway,
I don't know because I'm pretty tired. So
yeah, maybe,
mornings are not my.
yeah, maybe it
This
was
is
the microphone not picking it up
this is my
correctly.
nap.
Anyway, this is Aquarified by Forkand.
Or can't.
A strange aquarium-like place. Where is everybody? That is a good question.
This is a very small
Apparently,
map.
they're over there, and up there. Everybody. Anyway, do we have a slosh? Slosh? There's the water load. God. There's the radio.
I don't see it. Wait. The door can answer.
Oh.
No.
We can just use the water in the middle.
Oh. I didn't know that.
That is a very strange aquarium indeed, if we can just go into the... Yeah. I'm fine with that, though. That's one giant bucket. Can we swim up? Is there like an upper layer? There is. There's an upper part of the map.
Sure that there is, but wouldn't it be a little bit difficult to bring all of the stuff?
Yeah,
'Cause
I
that's the only way
think.
up.
Wait, let me look if there's something over there. Because that looks vaguely like there's a way out. Okay. Hi.
What?
I can walk into this.
Oh, hidden. I can barely see anything because it's dark. Oh, I mean, I can see, but the dark light, or the dark blue light doesn't. I think for now I'm just gonna clean up the splattery mess and worry about the props later.
Yeah.
Because I mean, right here's the thing.
I mean, we have a giant frickin' pool in the middle for cleaning our mops, so why not?
Better to avoid making. I forgot. Have you played Cuphead before?
I haven't. I don't have the game. It's actually on my wish list on Steam. So
You know the show came out recently.
there is a show.
Yes, there's a Cuphead show. Only on Netflix, though.
Yeah, well, I have Netflix, so I could watch that.
The animation is beautiful, especially for it being taken inspiration from 1930s.
Yeah. Oh, I know what this is supposed to be, by the way. These, like, the, broken aquariums on the side. I guess they are supposed to have, like, paper put in front of it, so... I don't know, looks less weird with the broken glass or something? I don't know.
No idea.
Either way,
I'm still
for some
cleaning
reason
out
we can just walk through the paper.
It's magic paper. Don't really question about it too
Yeah,
much.
I'm not questioning it. What I am questioning though is how we get everything downstairs to burn it.
Oh wait, why? Didn't we have the janitor box downstairs?
Yeah,
Wait.
because oh, um, I think stuff just sinks in the water.
Hmm?
Yep. So we can just
Oh.
throw everything into the pool and then burn it from downstairs.
Okay, yeah.
Also, the janitor box is up here.
Yeah. I thought the janitor box was downstairs. Sworn I.
So that's cool.
That is actually really clever.
Ah!
Oh god. Hello. I just saw you zoom by on a box.
Yeah, the box was kind of freaking out.
That's my job.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to put it away from the one wall there because it was like in the way of garbage that I wanted to put down.
Wait, are there any crates or barrels up here?
There are crates, but I don't think there's a like. Is there a crate?
no.
I don't think.
They're all-
Oh, wait. Wasn't there something in the description of the map saying the crates aren't like
I don't know.
they
I
don't need
read-
to be stacked because it would be a hassle to take everything downstairs.
I mean, this is a really small map. I don't see it as a hassle. Plus, the doors aren't.
I remember something about that in the thing. I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is a small map where you go up and down. So, I mean, I guess we can stack everything downstairs.
Yeah.
I think what is going to be annoying though is seeing the broken glass, the water.
I don't think that is that hard. Let me see.
Well, I mean, it's daytime here, so I'm gonna have harder time seeing in the dark.
Let me see. Yeah, no, the shards are actually pretty obviously differently blue than the rest around, so that should be easy to do. I'm gonna come back up. And I like that everything in the water sinks slowly too. It's like actual water physics.
Agent Orange.
I still don't think that anybody should drink that stuff if it's called Agent Orange. Can't seem to see something that was used for, like, getting the leaves off of trees in the jungle would be healthy in any way.
Oh, there's a lantern here. Well, at least I'll need to use this to see the blood walls. Hands are amazing.
Oops.
What did you do? You
Broke a
drop
bottle.
lantern. Oh. Oh, there is so much trash. Wow. Oh, there's another lantern. I guess in case it broke. What I really need is a mop so I can, or not a mop, a broom to sweep all of them to the corner. Break another bottle.
Yeah, somehow if I throw stuff like with the throwing mechanic into the water, the bottle breaks. If I just drop it in, it doesn't. Doesn't make sense, but hey.
Every time I see the bag of bow ties, I keep thinking of the pasta shape that either people call it butterflies or bow ties. That's all I can think of.
The like
Pasta shape.
original Italian term for it is farfalle.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the brands we have here are they're either called bow ties or butterflies, depending on the brand.
I mean,
I didn't
I'm
know.
pretty sure, like, at least the butterfly name is also something that people around and companies around here use. But, yeah. Officially, the noodle kind, the pasta kind, is called farfalle.
Oh yeah, and as soon as we grab everything through the thing, then we're gonna have to use one of your guns to
Oh,
blow up
yeah.
the crowd.
Don't know if there is actually a gun in this map. There should be, but probably downstairs. So,
Yeah.
good that
Well, I mean,
good
yeah, we've
that
got
our
you.
guns are up here.
That's really the
Oh, the
simple
vending
safe.
machine is up here as well.
Oh, it is.
We do
Well, we don't have
need,
any.
we do need a frickin' med kit over there. So. And over
Oh, we need
there.
to. And of course, I'll need your help to make sure that
That they're closed, yeah, I know.
yeah, it's client vision.
It's correct at the moment. Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, I close them, but as soon as I look away, they suddenly don't look closed anymore. So I
Client
can't
vision.
tell. Yep. Good old client vision.
At least you have some of it left. If the box freaking out is not a very common occurrence anymore, at least.
I haven't seen any boxes freaking out, but then again, we haven't used bins yet, so.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use bins much up here, so...
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah, because
throw everything
this is a
from...
fairly tiny map.
Yeah. It's just 2 floors of pretty small squares, so this is pretty much not bin area. Nothing is gained from using bins here. Okay, that's crisps.
Well, we'll probably have to put all this tiny stuff in it and haul it.
Yeah.
It's-
Oops.
One of the prisoner bodies just floated back up and then started to sink. Oh, I have to get the shards on the edges too.
Yeah. Was keeping that for last. There's a bunch of shards here. Get out of the frame.
Prisoner body was right here, and then now it's gone.
Okay.
The body bag? What? Things are just reappearing back up here and then disappearing.
Not for me. So that's client vision.
I'm terrible.
Okay, I think I got all of the shards from here.
Thing phase in and out.
Why is there like a invisible wall in the middle of the aquarium?
Oh. I didn't steal or any impulse.
God.
Here's C.
Oops. Didn't see that was a lantern. Accidentally turned it on. Maybe now that I think about it, the thing about the stacking was the stacking is downstairs because hauling everything up would be a hassle.
Yeah.
And throwing everything down isn't.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the painted indications of what.
Yeah, there's nothing up here, I don't think.
Might be downstairs.
Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, so gonna get well, okay, good.
Well, at least we're not making a mess.
I was trying to get that downstairs while it's off, but apparently that's not a thing that works either.
Nope, it's not
Oh.
waterproof.
I know what is waterproof though.
Oh yes, your light. Work light.
The work light, that's definitely waterproof. So we actually have a little bit of light down here now.
Mm-hmm.
We already don't have work lights around. And no, I don't think that we have a frickin' way of doing anything down here.
I just teleported.
Yeah, maybe because I'm on the other floor. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
it's probably a
this
good
map's
idea
a
to
bit
keep on the
weird.
same... Oop, keep on the same floor.
I really don't want to be teleporting everywhere. So we need to make sure we send everything down. Ah! I saw a box just come at me at Mach 1 speed.
That's way over the speed limit.
Does Europe use Mach for like jet speed and stuff too?
Yes,
or
yes,
actually,
that is actually something we do use.
I just wasn't sure because
As that is like based on the speed of sound. So yeah, for like jets, we do use speed of sound as a reference. And like anything that travels faster than the speed of sound does, in fact, measure in Mach speeds. So that's not a lot of things that do, but yeah.
I really need to learn, like, I need to refine the metric system a bit more, because I'm still struggling with kilograms and kilometers. And again, to be honest, I actually never got any lessons on that. They make you only learn pounds for the imperial system.
Frickin' metric is just everything's divisible by 10, so I don't know.
I thought kilograms was...
It's 1,000 grams.
Oh, 1,000 grams is...
A kilogram, because kilo is Greek for 1,000.
Alright, kilo. Yeah,
like a kilometer is 1,000 meters. A kilometer.
Well, it's going to take me a while to get used to that, because, I mean, again, I have not learned this in school. They don't teach you metric system, only the imperial system.
U.S. schools.
Yeah. Ah, no! I accidentally made a mess.
Yeah, I don't know, these cracks don't fucking weld.
No, I accidentally overheated the gun.
Yeah, I don't think I overheated the gun, I just kept shooting at this weld, like, thing, and it didn't weld. And then, instead, friggin' shot soot all over the place.
But guns aren't made to easily overheat. So. Okay. Oh yeah, we will need to take the guns down.
Oh, they just weld really fucking slowly.
Yeah, I just realized that. And...
yeah, and that's the one I made. Yeah, for some reason you have to be very specific at where you aim it.
Yeah, like
What the fuck? How do I keep on making new holes instead of welding the fucking... I'm shooting the crack! I'm literally shooting the crack! Game! What are you doing?
yeah, I can't see if I'm hitting the thing.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm hitting the hole that I made. There's like one more hole that I made there. But I don't think I'm doing anything to the crack.
Yeah. Just... yeah, I don't see any change. What the heck? I hope the crack is not embedded into the ground.
It definitely is a crack.
Well, I'm gonna get these other ones first.
Game broke.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for a little bit of a swim. And slowly sink down.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm sinking.
I'm assuming you're gonna look up the issue with that, or...
No, I'm but I could. Actually, let me see. Workshop. Somebody should have mentioned that in the thing, right? Aquarified.
No, not again.
Forcant.
No.
Yeah, nobody has.
Here.
All stacking areas on the lower floor, since bringing up all the stuff would take too long. That's what I read. But yeah, nobody commented that that one was broken. So I don't know.
Can't tell.
Well,
Oh no, I see the effects
oh,
kicking in. It's just really weird. And I've
yeah,
got
I
to
don't
do
know.
small bursts. Yeah, there we go. It's working.
Okay, that worked.
Yeah.
Well, down.
Oh.
I took my gun. In case we definitely need it. There's more cracks down here.
Yeah, I just found another.
Holy lag. Okay, yeah, now it's better.
I'm just gonna double check. I am hell a little bit. Okay. This.
Okay, let's
Oh yeah, that's
clean
this.
around the thing a bit.
Didn't fully clean up, and I see more things reappearing.
Yeah, cause the stuff is a little bit
Wow. Oh.
glitchy down here.
Oh my.
It is indeed a little bit laggy.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean the floor first before
Yeah,
I
same.
mess with
I'm
that.
cleaning around the thing right now.
Yeah. Let's get the work light out so I can see the smudge and stuff.
Yeah, you can use the work light as much as you want. It's like right over there on the other side.
Yeah. This is beautiful music that I'm listening to.
Oh well, I'm not listening to it. Okay, that
Yep.
is great. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
'cause the
start burning a little bit of stuff over here because it's kind of in the way. Oh my god, the slowdown.
oh yeah, because of all the stuff.
Yeah, like
know, now kind of
actual in-game physics slowdown.
Oh. I'm seeing everything just kind of start floating upwards into space and then coming back down. Like re-teleporting.
Yeah, I think that's what happens when the server doesn't quite compute everything, because the game's actually a little bit laggy at the moment.
Yeah, I actually realized that my ping went up to 70.
Oh yeah, it did. Upstairs it was like high 50s, so
50 is pretty much the average I get.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm far away from you.
yeah, it was like 53 to 57, something like that. At least when I looked. But yeah.
So yeah, let's make
That's-
sure we clean up the floor here first. Before
Yeah,
we start.
I'm gonna definitely clean up a little bit of the trash on the floor as well, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Stay open.
There's a thing painted in white. I threw myself into it. Crates.
Rave, party.
Yeah. Rave music there. I hear
Cute.
things breaking.
Cue the wobs.
Things keep freezing. I'm having to take a break because of this. But...
Green light.
Light. I wonder if it'd be difficult for anyone to mod the flares to actually make literal glow sticks. Great glow sticks.
I'm pretty sure like there's glow stick assets that could be used in the game, so replacing the the flares with those shouldn't be too hard. I don't know. I've never done any kind of modding for this game.
Neither have I. Don't think I'm ever gonna do any of that either, because
I don't think I have the time for that.
Yeah, and for me, there's kind of more or less another. Well,
I almost read this guy's name as Pudding Bitch. There's an R in before the itch part though, so it's Pudding
but
Bridge.
Why is the guy's name called Pudding? It's a very interesting nickname.
Elwood Pudding Bridge.
Yes, sir. I thought his actual name was called Pudding.
No.
Just like how there's some people called
there.
Twitch.
There.
Huh?
Like that.
Yeah. There's nothing to really hide it. So.
Yeah. Which is why it burns.
Yeah. What the heck? It's outside. Sorry for the noise on the headset. I had to see what was going on inside.
I actually didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Red light.
We don't want to step on that platform in Crash Bandicoot Warped. You want to wait until it's green so then you can step on it.
Mm-hmm.
Before it starts flashing to red and then to quickly get off before you fall off.
Speaking about that, that's also something I definitely need to frickin' play.
Oh, I really recommend it. Same with Spyro. Same with Spyro.
Yeah, don't know about Spyro. I'd have to actually get that before, but I do have the Insane Trilogy, so I'm definitely going to play that.
Yeah. I will say this. I recommend using the D-pad for that game, because using the control stick is really kind of not really that great. I tried it myself.
Well, I wouldn't know, but yeah, I'm going to assume that a game that originally released on a console that didn't have sticks would work better with D-pad. The same way, like you could on an emulator map the D-pad of a Game Boy or something to a stick, but it still works better if you just use the D-pad of the controller.
Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely... I mean, you can probably use the control stick if you want for Spyro, but Crash Bandicoot, I strongly recommend the D-pad, because I've seen people struggle with the control, like, using the sticks. Especially with some of the mechanics that require you to turn and stuff.
Yeah. Can see that.
So... we should probably use the bin.
Yep.
Because now that I've actually got the floor clean.
So let's get this out of the way. Whoops.
Oh, I just saw you through yourself in the opposite direction.
And that's a... Ooh,
Ah!
Don't ride the body bag.
You were throwing it in my face!
You were standing on it, literally. Can you stop turning? Body bag, can you stop freaking out? And just get into the freaking incinerator. There we go.
Shaking his
Don't
head.
hang out. Stop it. Like... Yes! Looks like a tongue sticking out through the door. We're gonna wait for that to burn.
Well, no, we don't want to use this side because the door will be away.
Yeah. Borax beef.
Nope, didn't hit it. The sound of everything rattling is great.
I don't have that.
I think you put the entirety of the game to mute.
No. I hear the game fine.
Oh, Right, right. I forgot. Claim vision. I can only hear the.
Yeah,
Dead man!
you hear clinging and clanging where there is no clinging or clanging. Client audio, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose so. But it's also client vision at the same time.
What's the audio version of vision?
I guess, I guess
Hearing?
audio vision. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Like I don't know. Is there like a term?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. Because most of the things are just absolute total brain fart that I come up with. Can't really say that they're accurate.
Ah!
Oh, my eyes!
The bin is freaking out. There we go.
We made quite a bit of this.
Yeah, because the bin was freaking out. Okay. Ah!
Okay. There's quite a bit of mess in this. Scared me with the body bag.
There
Or
wasn't
not
even
the
a body bag, there was just a body without the bag.
Stuff
Okay.
here.
I'll get my own bin then.
It was right there.
With
There's
blackjack
stuff here.
and hookers.
Oh my.
Yeah, sorry, that's a Futurama reference.
Yeah, I figured that. I haven't really seen too much of Futurama, but I've seen quite a few of the episodes.
Yeah. It's also like a very common meme. We'll get our own X with blackjack and hookers.
The only thing I could remember from Futurama is that one quote that Bender says. I think he was offended by something Leela did, I think her name was. And he just
I
said,
don't
"Bite my
remember.
shiny metal ass" or something like that. That's the only thing I can remember.
Yeah.
I wonder if Futurama was even dubbed in the German.
It was.
I wonder how does that
Basically,
quote sound like it?
I don't actually know. I never saw it in German.
Oh.
Because I never watched Futurama in German, like, on TV. I just watched a few clips, mostly on, like,
YouTube.
the internet. YouTube, mostly.
Rattly.
Like, I mean, I even have a Futurama reference on my freaking soundboard.
Oh,
I
which
have
one is
no
it?
strong feelings one way or the other.
That doesn't ring a bell, but I didn't think that was actually from Futurama.
It is.
That shows.
I'm pretty sure it is. Like, I'm 100% sure it is.
I remember Futurama used to be all over the place alongside Inuyasha, Full Metal Alchemist. Not Brotherhood, mind you, because Brotherhood didn't exist yet, but...
Yeah.
To be honest,
I mean,
I never... Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, it's kind of great combination, two animes and a freaking cartoon, but
Yeah. I only saw a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist, but there was a particular episode that really made me walk away from Full Metal Alchemist.
yeah, I never watched either, not FMA nor FMAB.
Yeah, I don't think I can bring myself to watch it again because, yeah, that.
I mean,
one
apparently, Brotherhood is actually the better one, anyway.
Yeah,
But
I don't
I've
know.
never watched either.
I never saw it, and I'm honestly just genuinely scared of seeing that same scene that still kind of haunts me. I don't know if
Okay.
you know about the scene that I'm mentioning about. unless if you
I
want me to
never
tell
saw
you.
anything of the game of the freaking series, so I have no idea.
Oh, if you want, I can tell you.
I don't plan on watching it, so go ahead.
Actually thinking about it, it's a little bit much for the recording. I think I'll tell you after.
I mean, I can cut it out if it's too much for the recording.
So then cut here. One of the episodes, I forgot which number, but I know it's one of the earlier episodes. So there's this guy who basically makes chimeras, like actual like chimeras, and he was turning people into chimeras. So then, he was going to present them to the military, but the military more or less, I guess, like weren't really delighted about the whole thing. So then, in a desperate attempt to make a chimera talk, like literally make a chimera talk, he turns his daughter and his dog like fused together into a chimera that actually talks, which horrifies Ed and Al. And of course, like, yeah, they were pretty mad about the guy doing that to his own daughter and their dog. So basically, things go really poorly, but Nina stops, like, Nina slash Alexander stops, Edward from getting really violent, and then, yeah, eventually Nina slash Alexander Chimera, run out at some point, but then they encountered this guy called Scar, because he has this X marked scar on his face. And basically what he does is that, like, he has an ability to undo, like, things made from alchemy. And basically, this dissolves Nina and Alexander into a gory mess. Like, it was so graphic. Yeah, it was so graphic that, oof, I was in tears for weeks, because that scared me, and yeah, seeing that, yeah, it was pretty bad. I actually didn't watch any shows after that, and yeah, I just had no interest. Not even Inuyasha, that I grew to really love. And I actually still do love Inuyasha. Yeah. And, yeah, this is where I'm gonna let it go, and you can cut it to here.
Yeah, and I'm not actually gonna cut that out.
Really? I mean, like, it involved, like, harm of, like, a little kid. Like, because Nina was, like, younger than 10, I think.
Yeah, does literally not matter as long as it's not on screen and the plot of a fictional thing, so yeah.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure.
So in terms of YouTube frickin' demonetizing this or anything, it literally doesn't matter. Like, we have literal, like, blood splatters on screen all the time in this game. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, like, I think if they enforced a rule about the whole, like, gore and stuff like that, that would mean, like, tons of games would never be able to be played on, or they would have to be taken down.
Yeah, like, there is, like, a self-rating system for the ad compatibility on YouTube. So, there is, like, an option for contains either, either censored real violence and gore, or, and not a lot of it, or video game violence in some sort of thing, which doesn't completely demonetize the video. It just, like, puts in a flag for, like, advertisers that don't want any violence in any videos they advertise on. So that's like hardly any. So yeah, that doesn't even limit the ads, let alone demonetize it completely.
But yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna even see Brotherhood after that.
I mean, I don't mind like gore that much in anime,
like,
but
I don't mind gore either. I'm used to it. I mean, like, I freaking watched Inuyasha and a couple of other shows as well, but I think for me that
Inuyasha
what
doesn't have that
really
much
got
gore.
to me was that, like, I mean, I mean, like, that kid was killed. I think that really shook me. That's, yeah, like, I'm not phased if, like, a teen or, like, an adult gets killed in a thing, but I think a child really rattled me that badly. That, yeah, even if they were turned into a chimera. I don't know. Oh, bin. This? You know, the bag of corn shots, I'm just wondering if basically, like, the term for shots, I wonder if this means that, like, they would end up feeling like a bit of, like, a stingy feeling or something like that. Like, I'm not sure. Like, kind of like one of those, like, flavor blasts that kind of, like, feels like a flavor sting. I don't know how to pronounce it, like, how to say it right, if there's a term, but yeah.
I don't know what you were going for, so...
I guess, like, one of those, like, little bits of, like, flavor that kind of, like, explodes or something like that. Like, not, like, painfully, but, like, it's like you just eat through the, eat through a piece of something and then suddenly you just get flavors just blasting into your tongue or something like that. Ah, no! I knocked that over. I don't know, like, some chips do that, where, like, it seems bland, but then suddenly you just get overwhelmed with, flavor, whatever.
I've never had any chips like that, so yeah.
I have not either. I mean, I was trying to go for a description. I'm not really good at that. Traffic. That's... I spilled some...
Yay, green light.
Yep, I did spill some stuff. French.
This guy's first name is Noob spelled backwards. Imagine being called Boone.
Like from Fallout New Vegas?
Never played any Fallout games, so wouldn't know.
Yeah, there's a guy called this.
Yeah, but that without the E at the end.
Oh. Guess they give blessings to anyone that encounters them, I suppose. I don't know. Bring the... I won't lie, I'm honestly looking forward to the next It Takes Two, because I'm genuinely having so much fun with that.
The game is incredibly fun.
Yes.
Definitely, like, probably the best co-op game I've ever played.
Same here, same here. I just love how so much care is put into, like, an actual co-op game where, yeah, everyone has, like, an equal role of doing something rather than, like, one person mostly does this and the other person just does, like, very little, and everything is just well balanced.
Yeah.
In terms of, like, actual teamwork.
Seeing as that's, like, the theme of the game, that is actually kind of, like... They would have done really badly if they didn't make that, like, the core focus.
Yeah. I hope they make sequels for that or something like that, or I don't know. I genuinely just love what they did.
It Takes Two too.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that would be the name, but maybe.
It still takes two.
Yep. Yeah, it still takes two. I think that's probably a better, I don't know, because I don't think I can find any other better co-op game than that.
Yeah, no, that's definitely best one I've ever seen.
Definitely deserving of a game.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to bet like 50 bucks that the next time the Game Awards roll in, Stray is probably going to be another good one. Well, even though it's not co-op, it's a single-player game, but I'm still betting that Stray is probably going to be a really good one.
I mean,
Well,
graphically alone, it looked pretty goddamn good already from what was shown so far, so...
yeah. I'm looking forward to you playing that, to be honest.
I'm looking forward to playing that.
I'm guessing you're probably going to get it for the PS5 or something.
Either for the PS5 or for PC, I'm still not sure.
Green light.
But yeah, probably PS5, seeing as I'd probably be playing it with a controller anyway. Seeing as like platformers usually work with controllers. Mm-hmm. And it was like some sort of platforming in that automatically from playing as a cat.
Mm-hmm. It would be cool if Stray was actually like if the story was told like as you go along the game, because honestly, like I like stories that kind of really tell itself as you you know, as you explore. But I don't.
We'll see.
Yeah, who knows what it'll be like.
I mean, game's supposed to come out this year, like late this year or like
Yeah.
early next.
I would have to check.
I don't remember exactly, but I'd have to actually look that up. But like,
Yeah, I'll check
either
now.
still this year or like next year. I think it has a 2022 release date.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 2022.
Yeah, so it should be later this year.
Yeah, there's no exact date. Like
Yeah.
there's no month and day, so there's only
Yeah, later this year.
I'm looking forward to trying out Glide because that's a single player dragon game that's someone in the Draconia community recommended to me. I'm actually genuinely curious because it gives me Spyro vibes.
Okay.
Like classic. Yes. And you made a footstep.
Oops.
I am curiously wanting to give that a try too. You know, I admit I'm a little bit genuinely curious about how anyone is gonna try the usual classic platform games, especially like with those like with Crash, for example. I admit I haven't really seen a lot of like people try much in the way of platform. I mean, you've played plenty of platforms, but I mean like the classic stuff that. I mean, that doesn't have too many traps. Like, I don't know, Super Boy or something did.
Like, I mean, the only, like, platforming stuff I've tried, like, I've played for, YouTube, is, like, when I first started, I played, through, the old Game Boy, Wario game, like Wario Land.
Mm-hmm.
But that was, like, a one-time thing, and I haven't, like, done Super Mario stuff since then.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, the only platforming stuff I did was the Super Meat Boy thing that I stopped because the controls were horrible.
But isn't like Meat Boy just slippery in general? That kind of makes it think that.
Yeah, I mean, even the like characters that aren't supposed to like be horribly slippery are not very responsive. Because like there are other characters that you can play as in like the warp zones and stuff. So
Yeah, I saw that from another person I used to watch play Super
and
Boy.
I really did not like any of the controls for any of the characters in the game.
Yeah, I think it's probably just one of those games that we have to get used to or something like that, like
Yeah.
to play it. And
Yeah.
I don't know.
So much
I
for
just-
that. I think I have everything in here cleaned up, except for like this bow tie bag. And
I'm still cleaning up all the lights.
then we're gonna
course, I
have
know I'm
to
gonna miss-
clean around the perimeters.
Yeah.
Okay. Dear Chinese takeout, please don't jump out of the bin. Thank you.
I've got all of these glass shards to deal with.
Okay, fine then. Bin just burns.
It was probably at the end of its life anyways, so I mean...
Yeah, I was like putting it in, trying to turn it over, boom, it's gone.
And you made a mess?
No, everything spilled inside the thing, but it's just
Here's a bin for you.
the bin's just gone.
I just put it right next to you. And you suddenly
And
just
you
made a
didn't
mess.
tell me that there was stuff in it.
You asked for a bin.
Yeah, you still didn't tell me that there was something in the bin, or otherwise I would have dumped it before like turning around fast with it.
So disappointed with me.
Sure am. Binned.
What the heck? I was trying to pick something up.
Okay.
Oh. Don't fall.
Fucking, there's way too much stuff around here.
Yeah. I've actually been kind of putting them on the edge of the aquarium or off the wall.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just fell over.
Yep. You know, to be honest, I kind of want to put all the crates and barrels in there, so, I mean, I can see if I
So the
missed
game
anything.
slows down again to a crawl.
No, so I can see, like, what's in the corners and stuff, because I might have missed some small stuff, and it's kind of hard to see with all the crates in the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna...
I mean, it's just gonna be crates and stuff. It's not gonna be, like, all the tiny stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot of crates. Either way, just put them in for now, I guess.
Yeah, because I really want to be...
Inside the thing is at least definitely fine in terms of stuff, so...
Well, these are big props anyway, so they're not tiny stuff. Because I think the tiny stuff is probably what was causing it. There's just so...
I don't think... I don't know whether it was like the tiny stuff or just physics in general. Just gonna get
Actually,
these...
physics, I would probably have to say it might be the ragdolls.
That might be a thing, yeah. Because those are
Yeah,
out now as well, and everything is
Yeah,
fine.
because those have a lot more information than solid props.
Yeah. So I guess slowing those down while they're falling is probably a little bit harder for the game. Still like flailing around.
Yep, and the solid physics don't have any bones, so yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely gonna make cleaning much more easier to see. And actually see, like, if I've missed anything. Because I can see I've missed quite a bit of stuff here. Because they were all hidden behind. Green light! Running over this land. Oh, there's another spot for crates. I think it's because there's plenty of them
every corner has something for something, so... Like, there's a thing over here for barrels. There is one for... Is that a crates thing? That's crates. Crates over there, and I think another barrels in the other corner.
I've only seen one barrel.
I know, that corner actually doesn't have anything. Okay, so there's 3 corners, 2 crates, 1 barrel. The 4th corner does not have anything.
It's because
also,
it's occupied by the force.
1, 2. I'm also gonna go up real quick and grab 2 medkits.
Okay.
Don't lag too much up down there.
Shouldn't, hopefully. I don't feel any lag. I'm at 48 ping.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Then it was definitely like the stuff in the...
Yeah, particularly the ragdolls.
Yeah, the ragdoll effect is definitely something that probably isn't that great for performance. There's another one. No, yeah, well, yeah.
Man.
Do wet first aid kits still work?
I'm sure it will. Everything is magically waterproof.
Thinking face emoji.
You know what the graveyard needs? The graveyard needs a tombstone think emote.
How would that even work?
Why not?
How? Seriously.
I don't know. I mean, graveyard?
No, but how would a tombstone think? How would that look? I can't imagine an emote like that.
I guess maybe a ghost thinking emote just emerging from the tombstone. Who knows? Can't even.
You know, that's the kind of art I'd actually have to, like, commission. Because I don't think I can do that.
I know a couple of artists, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd have a problem finding an artist for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, actually, like, commissioning the stuff is...
Mm-hmm. Oops, the box is going on the other side. Okay, so I have to put things in slowly, otherwise they hover to the other side. Yeah, because it looks like they're all hovering out to the edges if I just chuck them in, because they'll still keep the momentum. Up! Okay, they're going up. Take it easy like Phil Collins or something? I don't know. Ah! No, stay inside the thing. No, they keep floating up to the out. Nope. And that's all. Okay.
Ah! Okay, that was,
Oh, deathbed.
I didn't know that that was there. I didn't put that there. It was dark. Literally couldn't see that. Excuse me? There we go. Just getting rid of the frickin' PIDs.
Oh, yeah. I missed. Doing literal, like, lob shots, but not really, hitting the mark.
Trash.
Traffic.
Okay. More trash. There's my bin. Oh, so wait, that was the bin that has the...
Stay over there.
Okay, there's nothing here. Apart from a crack in the floor.
Mm-hmm. It's been 20 minutes.
There is 3 crate areas.
Yep.
I didn't see the, like, long one here before. There's actually a broom.
Yep. You have it.
Just found that way too late to actually be useful, because,
Yep.
never mind. There's a ton of glass over here.
Yep. That's why I was trying to move all the stuff.
Like a metric frickin' fuckton of glass.
Is evil. Ah!
I did not want the sniffer, thank you, game. I wanted my broom.
Still using the mouse wheel?
No, I pressed the wrong frickin' button.
We got 3 pins right here. So here, let me just put one behind you. So we can start passing.
Okay.
Oh no. Is there actually dummies? Oh dear.
I see
Quite a bit
your
of holes.
I see your shadow.
Oh my. I am curious about how that looks because
It looks like
can you
Shadow
see it through
Theater.
this?
It looks like Shadow Theater.
Wait, so you're actually seeing it through this thing?
Yeah. Like if
That's
you go
making me
inside,
think of-
if you go inside, I see the shadow that this lamp out here casts of
Yeah.
you on the freaking thing that is in between you and the lamp, which makes no sense. But that totally
Unreal
works.
got confused.
Yeah.
But it's making me if I'm seeing on this white screen here, then it's making me think of the level in, like bonus level in Dragnet from Gex too.
Yeah.
You played the game too?
No.
I'll have to show you a picture later.
I mean, the only Gex game I have is like Gex. I think that's the first one.
That's 2D, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Gex 2 and 3 are 3D. Yeah,
I definitely
like,
have one game like on the GOG launcher, but
I'm surprised it's on GOG.
yeah, GOG does have it, but yeah, I think that's also the only one they have, because the others are like I think they're only on like old PlayStation stuff or something. I don't know. Don't remember. I looked at that at one time when you first told me about the series.
Oh. Yeah, that was one of the games I grew up playing, and I genuinely love the idea of a gecko being the main protagonist, because I don't like... Actually, well, there was Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, which you play as...
Yeah, I know that one. I know that one. I did play that one.
I did play that when I was a kid. I've never played the second one, though. I only played a demo when you used to see, like, demos up in the stores. But,
Yeah, I only played the first one.
yeah. I've actually never beaten the first one. I only ever got up to the final level, but I kept getting confused with the stupid box puzzle where you have to make sure you don't push too much to avoid squishing yourself to death.
I don't think I've, like, back then, I don't think I generally, beat games completely, like, very often. Like, just in general, I was not somebody who, was likely to, like, play a game until the game was done.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why. Maybe because the first games I played didn't have save files.
Yeah, they have passwords back in the day.
Yeah,
I
because like
feel
the old Game Boy games, like I don't know, Super Mario Land doesn't have like save at all. Doesn't even have passwords.
Oh, was that for the original Game Boy, not the Game Boy Color? Because
Yep, that was for the original Game Boy.
Yeah, I didn't grow up with that, sadly.
Yeah, that was like I'm pretty sure that was my first console in general.
My first console has to be the PlayStation 1, or...
My first non-handheld, I mean, my first non-handheld was a Super Nintendo that my parents bought used.
Yeah, I did play the SNES once at this one daycare that we went for one day, because they had to sanitize the main daycare I went to back then, because some kid got really sick. So yeah, and it was dangerous for the others to be around during cleaning that. Yeah, and that's when I tried out Donkey Kong Country 1.
I have that game still like sitting around.
I genuinely would love to experience that one of these days, like actually playing like Donkey Kong Country on a legit SNES. But
yeah, on a legit SNES, gonna be hard if you don't have one still sitting around.
Yeah, I've never gotten it, because the only consoles I ever really got was like mainly the PlayStation 1 and the Nintendo 64.
See, I never had a PS1. The first PlayStation I had was a PS2, Slim.
Yeah, I have the regular chunky PlayStation 2. I originally had an Xbox, but then my family traded it for a PlayStation 2.
Yeah, was probably a good idea, because the original Xbox didn't have that much good stuff anyway.
Yeah, I think because my folks felt that because I was more familiar with the PlayStation 2, they thought like the Xbox was going to be complicated, but honestly, I'm very quick, like I'm easy to adapt to new things, so it doesn't really take me too long to get used to like a different controller that I've never seen before to be.
Yeah, I mean, as somebody who played the SNES, the N64, and PlayStation controllers, I'm probably like I played on Xbox controllers before. I don't have a problem getting used to them. I just generally don't feel like the Xbox controllers are very comfortable, no matter which generation of Xbox.
Yeah.
Like in general, I'm like to me the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 controllers are like the two best controllers ever made.
It must be really comfortable to hold the PlayStation 5 controller. Green light. I don't have the PlayStation.
I mean, the PS5 controller is basically the PS4 controller in a little bit more ergonomic. So yeah, it's pretty
When I
great.
look at the controller, it does kind of look a little bit more ergonomic, kind of like with the Daemon X Machina ergonomic joysticks I have, because
Yeah, the ones for the Switch.
yeah, like those are a lot more comfortable than the small Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah,
and
anything is more comfortable than the freaking Joy-Con.
yeah.
Like
And also,
I actually have like third-party replacement Joy-Cons that are a little bit more like beefy, so they don't
Yeah.
freaking like I don't know
Cramp
those
your hand.
those are made for like children hands, the original
Yeah.
ones. Like the
Because
playing
like the palms
freaking
of my hands were dangling off, and I
yeah.
had only my fingers on the buttons.
Yeah, like freaking playing Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee on the Switch was really freaking like cramping up my fingers because they require you to use a single Joy-Con.
Yeah.
Because they need the motion mechanics for like throwing balls. So glad that they didn't do like that mechanic for any of the other Pokemon games.
And I'm glad it wasn't really used for Daemon X Machina. Or, I mean, I don't think it was. I could be wrong, but yeah, because I haven't really gone back to Daemon X Machina.
I haven't played that.
I
mean, I have it. I have it on PC. I think, like on Epic, it was free at some point.
Oh, wow.
So I have it on PC. So I'm definitely going to eventually do like a trash or treasure on it.
I'm
yeah.
honestly not gonna be surprised you're going to trash it because it's mecha. So yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the mechas that much. Like, it's not like I'm like
Okay.
hugely averse to that. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Like, as long as the gameplay is fun, I'm fine with that. But we're gonna see if I find the
admit
gameplay fun.
I'm still a little bit I'm still kind of a little bit mortified that Bingo showed me that one mecha game, but you're pretty much playing as the freaking president of the United States driving around that and freaking screaming America.
Speaking about mecha games, wasn't there like an announcement for like a frickin' game like pretty recently? I think like in a Nintendo Direct. Was that a Nintendo Direct or was that the last Sony thing before that?
Have not been following the directs or some stuff.
Like in one thing, I'm pretty sure I saw like a mecha thing that I was like, yeah, you're gonna like that.
Hopefully it's not like freaking patriotic because
No,
again, I'm still kind of mortified
No.
by that one being
no,
showed me.
I think it was like actually from that series you keep using the gifs from.
Oh, you mean the Brave Police
Something
that
like
I was using? Yeah, because I mostly use Deckard, Power Joe, and the others.
Yeah.
For that. That's Brave Police. That's
Or
show.
something along those lines, like something similar, at least.
I do know that there's Super Robot Wars 30, which is a huge game, but
Yeah,
I
not
have
that one. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
You mean I forgot I used the map. Let me see. You mean oops, nope, I didn't mean to select that. I didn't mean to select. Can't I roll? You mean this, for example?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
that's from a show. Not
yeah,
a game.
and it looked similar to that.
I'm now very curious. I think.
Not exactly sure which one, like what series that was.
Because I'm actually quite picky about mecha myself when it comes to shows, because
Might
robots.
might have been that Gundam.
There was one Gundam show many years ago, back in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
That
there is like a Gundam game coming out, like that was announced by like Bandai
yeah.
Namco.
Gundams are pilots, but I've been kind of watching them a little bit. And I mean, recently, actually not recently. Last year, I finished Superior Defender Gundam Force, which was a very goofy show back in its time, but it's also a bit cringy because of how old like the jokes are.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that might have been it. But yeah, I only remember that I saw something that was mecha related. Don't know if that was it.
For that, at least like the classic stuff. You know, I'm only seeing the piloted stuff. Oh god, that's fun. Okay. Don't think I see any more trash. I do kind of want to start stuff.
I was just welding a little bit.
Oh. None here. This should be barrels. Yes, barrels.
Yeah, whatever.
Again, I'm just really picky when it comes to mech and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I like pilot stuff, but yeah. I remember Gundam didn't really explode up until, like, actually Gundam Wing, which I actually did see on Toonami. At least I only saw one episode because I was still kind of on the impression that the Gundam series were, like, sentient robots, but no. I was completely wrong, because I mean, Superior Defender Gundam Force was the first Gundam show I've watched, and yeah, when I saw Gundam Wing and I saw that the robots were not sentient, I'm just like, well, I'll have to look somewhere else then. That's kind of pretty much how picky I am about this stuff. I don't know, I just like seeing sentient robots as the star of the show than humans. Making things more complicated, usually trying to find barrels and stacking them. Ah, what am I tripping on? Oh, lantern. Yes.
What am I tripping on? I don't know.
Fine, that is a lantern. I'm surprised I didn't break it because I kept constantly tripping on it. Balancing. forgot. Are you gonna plan on playing the Cuphead game? I forgot. My brain died.
If I ever actually get it, yes. Like if it's on sale, I might get it at some point.
Yeah. I actually had a lot of fun with
why
it.
not?
I just wish that the multiplayer was
Was online, yeah.
yeah, because I actually tried remote Steam because one of my friends wanted to try it. Like
So
they've never
laggy.
tried it before. Yeah, like my inputs were pretty much about the speed of like freaking Stadia inputs.
Yep, because that's exactly what it is. Streamed input.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's really even going to improve, but
Oh hey, there's still trash behind that.
yep. Right now, I'm still stacking barrels.
Yeah, behind the one you just picked up over here, there's still trash. These take so long to weld.
Yep.
Especially with how picky they are about where you weld.
There we go.
There we go.
Really? How my hands keep getting so cold? Don't have any gloves. Hopefully my hands don't get cold the next recording because this is super annoying that I have to pause every time to warm my hands.
Is that cold over there?
California is going into a weird phase where like it's been hot for maybe like about 25, 26 for last week, and then this week it's been getting cold again.
Weird.
So yeah, California's in a really weird phase for temperatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because around here, it's been steadily increasing.
I miss the train.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna come until I can actually open the window.
Yep. I'm jealous it snows over there though.
I'm glad that it didn't snow after, like, December. Because honestly, in the city, it's pretty annoying for the most part. Because, like, on the streets, you're gonna have a lot of mud, but not really snow. Okay. So that's that part, and then there's like this.
Found pretty much the barrels that were out here. There's oh, nope, I trashed. Yeah, trash just keeps getting into the weirdest places. Oh. Found a broken lantern. I think that was the one you broke upstairs.
Good. No, that's the one I broke downstairs. The one I broke upstairs I already burned. That's the one I accidentally put into the thing while it was standing next to here. Anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess something that I can do is use the momentum from this and actually throw where I need it.
Okay.
Well, it's
So this is great. Good. Let's see. There is nothing back here anymore. Good. Then we can just put crates here.
I'm just digging for crates or barrels at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the crates in the meantime. Any that I can immediately grab at least. Barrel.
I was give.
Where do the barrels go?
Next to
Oh,
the
dear.
light. I went up sky.
Okay. English broke.
Yep. I. Yep. I just could not finish my sentence because. Oh yeah, that's right. There's no crouch, so I can't go down. Yep. What do you do? Oh, cracks.
No,
Not again.
it kind of reminded me of the video where people were like doing laser tag in somewhere, and one guy was like shooting real fast, and the other guy's like, "Hey, no full auto in buildings," and he's like, "I'm not on full auto."
That sounded like.
Yeah, he has a really freaking fast trigger finger for some reason.
And a lot of people assume that he was cheating.
Yeah, a lot of people were assuming he had the gun on auto.
Honestly, I think what's really scary is to see like people like reloading a gun in like under a couple of seconds. Because I've been seeing a lot of those videos show up in my my YouTube recommendations, even though I have not been looking up any videos about weapons.
Weird.
Yeah.
YouTube? What the
is-
heck?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not really someone who likes to just watch, like, weapons in action. Like, if I need to look at a video, something like that, mainly, like, to get a reference for, like, how some weapons behave, then sure. Like, for, say, like, art commissioning reasons. But, yeah, no, other than that, I don't genuinely, like, binge watch a bunch of things.
Yeah, but, no idea why YouTube would recommend that then. Whatever. Algorithm broke.
Oh. You know what? I need to...
So much for YouTube just shows you what you want to watch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes it'll give me good stuff, but otherwise...
Yeah,
Or
sometimes.
things that are completely out of context. Yeah.
I mean, even if they do it randomly without like an algorithm, why did I fly across the map?
No, we should probably put the small stuff.
Why did I fly across the map? Either way, even if they do it without an algorithm, they'd like hit like they'd get a something that you actually want to watch like every once in a while. So I don't know if it's much of a sign of the algorithm working if they sometimes get it right.
Yeah. This is sort of small. I'm starting to see like little bits of trash getting inside the aquarium too. They must have slipped. I will admit, I am really terrified about how this recording is coming out.
What?
You know, my recording is really
Okay.
choppy for some reason. I'm just a little worried about that.
Well, if nothing else, I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're gonna use my footage and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Because
these-
if for some reason frickin' OBS decides, hey, I'm not gonna work anymore the way I used to work for you, then
this-
whatever.
I do genuinely enjoy streaming my side. Oh. But yeah, like OBS has just been
Yeah.
going through very so fun for some reason. I mean, I don't know how much of your audience watches this, but maybe some of them might probably give me some pointers how to really make it a bit smooth, because, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It was-
we basically tried the only thing that could make it smoother and it didn't work, so I don't know.
I genuinely don't know why it's been doing this, because, I mean, it never did this even with, like, my old computer setup.
Yeah.
And even, like, for the earliest bits of this new computer, it hasn't been doing that, but
Yeah,
now...
I don't know
OBS
why it
has-
suddenly would start.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense.
Yep, does certainly make any sense. This looks... With all the crates here.
Handle with care. Boink.
They won't blame us if something's been damaged inside.
It's always been like that. We just moved it.
Yep. Which reminds me,
What do you mean water damage?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the only way up and down. What do you think we're gonna do?
Yep.
Maybe install a staircase. I don't know.
Yep.
Elevator.
I think that's all the
Something.
barrels, by the way, because I can't find any more.
Yeah, I just found a little bit more trash. And then... I was just stacking some crates over here. Oops.
Yeah, I'm just stacking all of the small ones into this small red crate area.
Yeah,
I feel like
probably
it's
the
best to kind of...
easiest way.
feel like by this point I'm probably going to be covering up this the checkout.
Please
Little
don't.
bit. Not. I'm not. Don't worry.
We actually want to be able to get out.
Out through a portal and everything. We still have a ton of stuff. The stack.
It's fine. Oops. Fits pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for the fact that I was just randomly shooting stuff into this corner, it stacked actually pretty well.
19 frames per second. Oh. That's what it says on my, on OBS. I realized that
Ew.
these things...
Yeah, like, the one thing you, like, could try is, set the frame rate from 60 to 30. Because, like, I mean, that would, like...
Yeah, I think that
half
might
the
be...
amount of like things that it would have to calculate. So
Yeah.
might try that for the season finale.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be better.
And if not, then it's the season finale. It doesn't matter anymore. We'll like care about it once we like do something else where you actually have to record, because for It Takes Two, it automatically records your view. So
Yep, so I don't need to do recording for...
yeah, because I record both views automatically.
So I will admit it does look kind of a little bit funny for my end, because it looks like I'm still kind of getting hit by things, but...
Oh yeah, sometimes it is a little bit like behind, like it is a little bit laggy, but
Yeah, because I live so far away.
yeah. But for that, it's actually incredibly, like, it works incredibly well for how far away you are.
Yeah. Well optimized game.
Yeah. Well optimized netcode.
Yeah.
Unlike this one.
Yeah. I mean, this is
I mean,
old.
it has better, like, it definitely has been better than before, but still.
Yeah. I miss the box freaking out. Ah! I thought another box fell on my head.
No,
you just...
I just
smacked
threw
me
one.
with Yeah, I can't fit anymore in the corner. I'm just tempted to just like stack them in like the empty corner and be done with, because there's no more we can stack. Fits.
Yeah, it's just fine. Ooh.
I mean, if you want to do that, sure, but
Oop. Good.
still have some...
Just put those there and we're fine. These are optional anyway. Just don't let him leave him in the pool. Okay, I'm gonna bring my gun back up because otherwise we're going to...
Yeah. Well, I
going
just
to
need to
leave it.
finish getting the cracks here.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I mean, I need to get the light back up as well, so
Oh, yeah.
there's still that.
Okay, so let's and use the sniffer. Use the sniffer upstairs because I'm gonna be using it downstairs.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my light.
Okay, so there's nothing for trash. Oh, I'm doing something. Don't tell me it's...
Get in there.
a little bit strong. Where is it? Ah! Something just fell.
Okay. Can you stop being an ass, dear lamp, and get into the box?
I'm seeing it just kind of fling off into
Okay,
the water
that's
here.
fine. That's fine. It's kinda in. It's like lying on top. If I close the lid, it should be fine. I just need the other gun upstairs then. Sniff. Sniff. I said sniff. There we go.
Oh, there's stuff floating airborne into the water, so things like trash.
Oh, there's still a shard.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm detecting still quite a few things.
Shard. Ah! Fell into the water.
Oh. Where is
And
this
shard. And I think that's all, because the other stuff, like, basically, there was nothing else that reacted.
Yeah, there's still some things in the water that
Yeah.
showing the pin.
I'm gonna come down, because upstairs is fine. So we just need to find the rest of the garbage in here. Like, there's definitely something still stuck somewhere. Did you already get the glass out that I threw down?
Yeah.
Good.
I
Still
see.
still something or
I see a. Here we go. PID. But
there's another glass shard.
this too.
Boom.
I'm still detecting.
Okay, so it's down.
It seems to be more concentrated around here.
Is there like soot on the freaking side here?
Oh,
Why did the fucking
Yeah. I don't
The-
detect anything, so yeah, it was the soot.
soot? Good.
Here. Did you check both organic and inorganic?
Yeah.
Oh, there's still a barrel here. Let's
Okay.
drop
Yeah.
that down so you
But
can.
other than that, oh hi.
And oh, wait,
Other
no,
than
this-
that, we are fine. So I'm going to put this barrel into the corner of barrels. If I find the corner of barrels that is in the dark.
Get your second welder way.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back up. Whoop.
Oh yeah, since this game, like this map did come with another welder, I would laugh if we actually took the one that is part of this.
I don't care. There's one here. They had
Yeah.
one from the start,
Oh.
so they can shut up and frickin' live with it.
Let me just close the furnace so we don't forget.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we forgot like 2 times in a row, I think.
Was about to say, please close the furnace. Are we done then? Good.
Yep, I don't detect anything else.
Yep. That's done,
we
that's
did
done,
100%.
that's done. I think we are definitely over 100%.
And would you look at that? We had no deaths this whole time.
Yay! And we have an employee of the month.
I have aged significantly to age 41.
Where did the employee of the month thing spawn? No idea. Somewhere. You definitely threw some down, so that's nice.
This third man, there was no blood, game. There was no blood. I detected
There definitely
nothing.
was no blood, yeah.
It had a heart attack. Oh, hate mail.
Yeah.
Looks like that was the only
Dark,
thing.
okay, there was soot, apparently, even if nothing reacted anymore. Don't spawn those on my employee of the month awards game. Award-winning dumbass.
Yep.
Okay, let me...
Oh, you cloned your gun again.
What?
You have 3 guns now instead of 2.
I don't know what you
Oh, are
mean.
you gonna? You threw another one away.
Anyway, so, just little heads up that we are going to, do, like, the season finale for Season 2, in 2 weeks. And, next week we're going to come back with frickin', It Takes Two. After that, like, the week after, where we do the season finale for Season 2 of VCD, we are going to keep going with, It Takes Two every week, up until we're done with that, and after that, we are going to start No Man's Sky.
Yes, to get to the center of the universe.
Yep. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.
Cheers.